Jai Hind and good morning. Ajal Khandare, esteemed guests, members from academia, industry, think tanks, senior government officials, and my fellow officers. At the outset, I wish to thank Economic Times for organizing the second edition of the India Defence Conclave and inviting me to express my views on the technological transformation of the Indian Army in the coming decade. 21st century wars have witnessed a significant shift in the goals, rules, players, and instruments of war, reshaping its character and multiplying its domains. Fast paced developments in disruptive technologies and concurrent progressions in instruments of warfare are making the battle space more complex, lethal, and contested. Transformative technologies about which the previous speakers have spoken about are shaping how conflicts are fought, won, and lost in the 21st century. Precision strikes, shoot and scoot capability, and enhanced penetration, range, improved maneuverability, and reduced response time have totally changed the battlefield. Space is playing a very important role in intelligence gathering, communication, precision navigation and timing, and real-time battlefield awareness, thereby enhancing the effectiveness of military operations. The need to remain congruent to the contemporary environment and to keep pace with evolving technologies to counter dynamic threats mandates enhancements of our operational capabilities and efficiency in the functional and administrative domains. The Indian Army aspires to transform into a modern, agile, adaptive, and technologically enabled future ready force, capable to deter and win wars in a multi-domain environment across the full spectrum of ops in synergy with the other services. This transformation is not in isolation, but aligned to the national aim of becoming Viksit Bharat in 2047. Viksit Bharat requires a Sashakt Bharat to keep it Surakshit. As the aim of the Indian Army to ensure that our nation is forever secure. To give effect to this intent, the Indian Army declared 2023 as the year of technology transformation. In 2024, we declared it as the year of technology absorption. However, realizing that technology is a continuous and dynamic process, we have decided now that the decade starting from 2023 will observe as the decade of technological transformation. To that effect, my talk here will cover the various aspects of technological transformation that we are looking forward to in the next decade. We are focusing on three key domains for our technological transformation and modernization. These are, firstly, technology infusion into our war-fighting systems through a focused roadmap for capability development, bringing in niche and disruptive technologies. I'll talk about the roadmap at the end of my talk. Secondly, automating, digitizing, and networking towards enhancing the efficiency of our systems, processes, and functions. And thirdly, supporting jointness and integration, including aggregation of tri-services capabilities. Cross-linkages are being strengthened and each other's strengths are being exploited to ensure that we fight and win an integrated multi-domain war. All these efforts are built on the edifice of the Indian Army's commitment to the vision of Atmanirbharta, I will now enunciate our approach towards the tech transformation decade. First and foremost, we aim to absorb and align the available technology at the strategic, operational, and tactical levels. This entails enmeshing new technology acquisitions with the current and legacy equipment and developing new operational and employment philosophies, concepts, tactics, techniques, and procedures. Secondly, we are mapping futuristic technologies through in house expertise and partnership with subject matter experts and domain specialists through the Indian Army Centers of Excellence, technology cells, and regional technological nodes established by the Army Design Bureau. Thirdly, we aim to strengthen the defense technology ecosystem by being the drivers of defense and dual use technology. This requires object oriented investment in research and development to explore and develop cutting edge new technologies to mitigate current and future defense challenges. Nominated Indian Army agencies are proactively engaging with various governmental bodies, ministries, departments, industries, and academia to pursue dual use technologies such as autonomous systems, AI, 5G, blockchain technology, quantum, space, cyber, and alternate fuels. In the Indian Army, we have now established a futures and transformation cell which will drive our quest for technological transformation in the coming decade. Fourthly, we intend to make our procurement and acquisition procedures flexible, adaptable, and agile to swiftly adopt and deploy new technologies. Spiral development model to enhance indigenous manufacturing capability is already being employed by the IA in IDEX projects. This is also ensuring that the procurement and acquisition is in line with the maturity curve of technology, including ensuring adequacy of prototypes for expediting the trials, testing, and evaluation, quality assurances, developing requisite military standards, retaining copyrights for patents, and intellectual property are being given concurrent attention. It is not only our aim to make in India, but it is our aim to design, develop, and make in India. Finally, we are in the process of developing techno warriors and techno commanders by training and upskilling the human resources for optimum exploitation of technologies being observed. So, what are the deliverables that we have in place to progress on our stated path of technological transformation? In the long term, a 10-year capability development plan incorporating niche and disruptive technologies along with major weapon platforms is in place. For the midterm, and in order to provide visibility to the industry, a 5-year technology perspective and capability roadmap has been finalized and is being issued by the IDS. For immediate procurement requirements, a 2-year annual acquisition plan has been formulated. Design and development. The Make in India initiative lies at the intersection of domestic talent, proficiency in basic sciences, research, innovation, and enterprise. The Indian Army is progressing 7 Make 1 and 45 Make 2 projects amounting to 113,000 crore rupees. 19 out of these 45 Make 2 projects have been initiated through suo motu proposals received from the industry. 2 contracts worth 178 crore rupees have been signed. Technology Development Fund. Presently, there are 5 projects of the Army under development through the Technology Development Fund route with the assistance of the DRDO. We have evolved a concept of tech clusters for identifying, developing, and absorbing niche technology in various domains. These clusters, under our respective directorates, facilitate scanning and envisaging future employment of new age technologies, and in drawing out a pragmatic roadmap for development of use cases and equipment related to these technologies as required by the Indian Army. The Army Design Bureau has established close linkages with academia, industry, and research and development establishments. As a result, a total of 415 projects are under progress, with approximately 550 industry and academic institutions worth rupees 200,000 crore. To optimally exploit the vast potential of defense-related ecosystems and to establish a continuous outreach mechanism to include the field army, regional technology nodes have been established in southern India at Pune and Bangalore. These technological nodes are connecting users with industry at regional level and handholding them by providing access to ranges and equipment. Emergency procurement. Out of 144 contracts signed in the four tranches of the emergency procurement, 115 contracts have been signed with domestic industry, worth rupees 14,500 crores. We have published a compendium of problem statements in 2023, which comprise of numerous problem statements which the Army desires solutions for. Similarly, we have published another compendium in 2024 and have received encouraging response from industry. The annual Indian Army Ideas and Innovation Competition, InnoYoda, has been institutionalized to channelize field innovations into finished products. The first of them, Vidyut Rakshak, developed by Major Prasad, has already been rolled out in bulk. While much has been achieved, there's a lot to do. What we are planning to do to work in the future is on partnerships. We are working on further expanding our outreach with private industries and academia and aim to enter into more strategic partnership with technological firms and research institutions to meet our indigenous defense requirements. We intend to open more regional technological nodes to facilitate or enhance interaction with the ecosystem. We are accelerating our info sharing mechanism with partners and collaborating with them on various defense-oriented technologies. Measures are being put in place to enhance our civil-military fusion for R&D in critical technological domains. While we focus towards newer platforms like the FRCV, light tank, and the FICV, the upgradation of already operational platforms with modern, indigenous, and niche technology also remains a priority for the Indian Army. To support faster tech absorption, we are also concentrating on developing suitable infra. We are looking at building technological hubs for research, training, and innovation. The first such hub is in IIT Delhi, and we are looking at opening another research center shortly at IIT Madras. Test bed formations are being nominated for trials of specific types of equipment, and centers of excellence for various technology within the Indian Army have been earmarked. The Army's swath of technology is large and all encompassing, ranging from weapons to communication to ISR, and so is our operational environment, from island territories to extreme high altitude to deserts and jungles. We in the armed forces are trying to infuse a data-driven culture and achieve the right balance between such varied terrain and operational requirements with the large span of technology. We have a clear vision for the capabilities and the specific technology that we aspire to incorporate in our equipment, platforms, and systems, and are focusing on a structured roadmap which includes the following. Firstly, real-time multi-domain awareness through multiple means of INT, surveillance, and recce, including both land, space, and electronic means. Resilient and high bandwidth communication networks for acquisition and dissemination of information. AI and data-driven decision support systems. We are focusing on our ability to operate in a contested space, cyber, and electronic warfare environment. We are looking at increasing range, precision, and lethality of weapons and ammunition to include a mix of high-cost options such as hypersonics and low-cost options such as strap-on smart munition kits. I'll just conclude. Enhance mobility, force protection, and the rest. In conclusion, I believe that while technology will favor victory, it will not ensure it. The importance of the man behind the machine will continue to remain. I am certain that with collaborative partnership between the Indian Army, academia, and the industry, we will achieve our goal of technologically transforming ourselves into a modern, agile, and future-ready force in the near future. Thank you. Jai Hind.